Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Power of Chaos, Joey the Passion. As I always say, I appreciate you being here for the journey, and it has been a journey. So let's not waste any time, let's just jump right into another match duel, and we will see what Mr. Wheeler has in store for us today. Looks like we're going first, which is what I would have picked anyways if I won the rock, paper, scissors. A pretty good hand for us as well. So what do we got? We got the Total Defense Shogun. That's that 6-star monster with 1550 attack and 2500 defense with an effect of when this card is summoned, excluding special summon, it is placed on the field in defense position. This card can attack without being shifted to attack position. Damage calculations are calculated normally. We got the Call of the Haunted. That's that continuous trap card. Select one monster from your graveyard and special summon in face-up attack position. When this card is destroyed or removed from the field, the summoned monster is destroyed. If the summoned monster is destroyed, this card is also destroyed. We got the Tribute to the Doomed, one of my personal favorite cards. As I've said multiple times throughout this series, it helped me win a tournament. Discard one card from your hand to the graveyard to destroy one monster card on the field, regardless of the position. We got the Dimensional Warrior, 4-star monster, 1200 attack, 1000 defense with a really good effect of when this card attacks or is attacked, both this card and the opposing monster are removed from play and cannot return during the current duel. And we got the Gemini Elf, 4-star monster, 1900 attack, 900 defense, as I've said multiple times throughout this series as well. This is the highest attacking monster you can have in the game that requires no tribute and does not come with a negative effect. Love when I have it, hate when my opponent has it. We got two actually, so happy to see that. I'll summon one of them. I'll put the Call of the Haunted down, and I will turn it over to Mr. Wheeler and see what he can do.
I'll just go along and set this card here. Let me give you a little hint. You better be careful, because this card's a trap.
Alright, he's going 2 cards face down and a monster in defense position. We just drew Zomber the Dark. That's that 4-star monster, 2100 attack, 500 defense. So if it's over 1900 attack and a non-tributed monster, comes with a negative effect. This is exactly one of those. This card cannot attack a player directly. Each time this card destroys a monster in battle, decrease the attack of this card by 200 points. So let's summon Zomber now. I don't want to risk my other Gemini Elf just yet. And we will attempt to use Zomber to destroy this face-down card. Let's see if he has any fate. Okay. It's the Kinetic Soldier deck. I'm going to lose 1700 life points as a result. Kinetic Soldier is a 3-star monster with 1350 attack, 1800 defense. Really good effect though. When this card battles with a warrior type monster, increase the attack and defense of this monster by 2000 points only during damage calculation. That's why we saw the increase there. I'm going to try to destroy this with the Gemini Elf because it's not a warrior. Hope one of these isn't Gravity Bind. At least it's not Gravity Bind. But I have a feeling he'll somehow get that Kinetic Soldier back on the field. That seems to always happen. Premature Burial, Call of the Haunted, Time Machine, something. Yep. Spoke too soon. Monster Reborn. Kinetic Soldier's coming back out, but in defense mode.
Hold on a sec. I'm gonna activate this.
He is equipping it with a Metamorph. And that playing another card face down. So Metamorph is a trap card. After activation, this card is used to equip a face-up monster. The monster equipped with this card increases attack and defense by 300 points. When attacking with a monster equipped with this card, you can further increase the attack by an amount equal to the half of the attack of your target. We drew the Morphing Jar number 2. It's a 3-star monster, 800 attack, 700 defense with a really good flip effect of return all monster cards on your field to their respective decks and shuffle them. You and your opponent then pick up cards until you both have the same number of monster cards, level 4 or lower, that will return to each deck. Special summon the monsters on the field in face-down defense position. Any other cards picked up are discarded to the graveyard. So I have to get rid of that Kinetic Soldier. I could try the Tribute to the Doomed route, or I could just take the hit to the life points and use the Dimensional Warrior. I think I'm going to just take the hit to the life points. So I know that might seem strange to some people. It's not maybe the best strategy, but I got to get rid of this Kinetic Soldier. So I am going to take a big hit to my life points here. 2,900. I'll be down to 3,400 result, but the Kinetic Soldier and my Dimensional Warrior will get removed from play. That gets rid of one of his 3 Kinetic Soldiers as well, which is very, very important. We just attacked the Giant Germ. That's a 1,000 attack monster, 100 defense, 2-star monster with an effective. When this card is sent to the graveyard result of battle, inflict 500 points of direct damage to your opponent's life points. You can also take cards of the same name from your deck and special summon them to the field in face-up attack position. The deck is then shuffled. So I will lose another 500. I'm at 2,900 now. Finally going to deal some damage to him, get him down to 7,100, but I'm going to take another 500. And I'm at 2,400, so I really need to be careful about upcoming kinetic soldiers here. Got to be very, very careful with only 2,400 life points. So call the Haunted, but he can't take back the kinetic soldier. That's why I used the Dimensional Warrior there. So he summoned a Morokotai. It's a 3-star monster, 900 attack, 900 defense with an effect of... The effect of this card can only be applied during your opponent's turn. When your opponent activates a spell card, offer this face-up card as a tribute to negate the activation of the spell card. We just got a Panther Warrior, 4-star monster, 2,000 attack, 1,600 defense. So like I just said, over 1,900 attack, non-tributed, negative effect. This is one of them. This card cannot attack unless you offer one of your monsters on the field as a tribute. So let's bring forth my other Gemini Elf now. We will use my Zombra to attack one of his Giant Germs. That'll bring Zombra down to 1,700, and unfortunately I will lose another 500 life points. Nothing I can do about it though. And I will use my other Gemini Elf to get rid of his Giant Germ. So another 500 life points gone. I am in a bad spot though if he gets a Kinetic Soldier, because I only have 1,400 life points. And I'll use the Gemini Elf to attack his Morokotai. So it's all about avoiding the Kinetic Soldier right now, especially with Zombra, because Zombra's already a warrior type. So that would basically cost me the duel, but nothing I can do right now. I just got to keep playing it out. Okay, he's playing a card in defense mode. We got our own Monster Reborn. I think I'm going to go for the win here. Yeah. Does he have anything? He only has 1,000, right? Yeah, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to summon the Panther Warrior. We're going to use Tribute to the Doomed. We will get rid of the Total Defense Shogun in my hand. I will hopefully destroy whatever this is. Good. Oh, that was a good hit on my end. It was a 4-star Ladybug of Doom. 3-star monster, 800 attack, 1,200 defense. Flip effect of destroy all face-up level 4 monsters on your opponent's side of the field. And I had all level 4 monsters. We'll use Monster Reborn now. We'll get back my Total Defense Shogun. And that should be a win for us. So we'll go into attack mode. Obviously, I can't just attack with Zombra, because Zombra only can attack monster cards, not life points. But got plenty of firepower here to close things out. So we'll use both of the Gemini Elves to attack him directly. Got very, very fortunate, too, with only 1,400 life points and only seeing one Kinetic Soldier and banishing that one Kinetic Soldier with my Dimensional Warrior. And Total Defense Shogun for the win. It's all about, though, with this deck, avoiding the combo, meaning DNA Surgery into Gravity Vine into the Kinetic Soldier. So just have to hope that it doesn't draw those cards specifically. So let's go into the next one here and see what we got. So Monster Reborn, again, that is a staple of the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise. Select one monster card from either your opponent or your own graveyard and place it on the field under your control and attack or defense position. Face up, it's going to special summon. We got the Snatch Deal, really good magic card. Take control of one of your opponent's face-up monsters. Your opponent gains 1,000 life points during each of his or standby phases. Share the Pain is a spell card that offer one monster on your side of the field as a tribute. Your opponent must select one monster on his or her side field and offer it as a tribute. Diligent Duo, really good spell card. Pay 1,000 life points. Randomly select and discard one card from your opponent's hand. Your opponent then selects and discards another card from his or her hand. So that kills 2 resources right off the bat. We got the Panther Warrior again, and we got the Island Turtle. 4-star monster, 1,100 attack, 2,000 defense. So let's start with the Island Turtle. Excuse me, in defense mode. I'll activate the Diligent Duo, hoping to burn a Kinetic Soldier or a Gravity Vine or a DNA Surgery. Got rid of a Gravity Vine. Very happy about that. Super happy to do that. That was our pick. And we got rid of a Copycat, so good to see that too. A 1-star monster, 0 attack, 0 defense with an effect of when this card is summoned, including special summon, it adopts the original attack and defense of one opposing monster. I'll also just throw down Share the Pain. If he wants to try to destroy something, he can try to destroy that. I mean, Share the Pain is a good card, but I have better cards in my hand currently, so... Okay, he summons Sag in an attack mode, 3-star monster, 1000 attack, 600 defense with an effective. When this card is sent to the field from the field to the graveyard, move one monster with an attack of 1500 or less from your deck to your hand. Your deck is then shuffled. And he played 1 card face down as well. We got the Goblin Attack Force, 4-star monster, 2300 attack, 0 defense, so non-tributed, over 1900 attack, negative effect. This is one of them. When this card attacks, it is changed to defense position at the end of the battle phase. This position cannot be changed during your next turn. So let's summon the Goblin Attack Force. I will flip the Island Turtle into attack mode. I will try to use the Goblin Attack Force to kill the Sagan. Let's see if it works. Okay. That's going to let him get a Kinetic Soldier into his hand, though. Oh, no, a Giant Rat. Okay. That will let him get a Kinetic Soldier. And Island Turtle for the damage on the life points. So no Gravity Vine, no DNA Surgery. That might be a Metal Morph there. Or maybe a Magic Jammer. Goblin Attack Force will go into defense mode, but he's at 5,600 life points, so can't complain about that. Sure, we'll see the Giant Rat now. Yep, there it is. That'll get rid of my Goblin. Oh, he's going for my Island Turtle. Makes sense. So, Giant Rat is a 4-star monster with 1400 attack, 1450 defense, with an effect of when this card is sent to the graveyard as a result of battle, you may select 1 Earth monster with an attack of 1500 or less from your deck and special summon on the field. No tribute is required for monsters level 5 or more. The deck is then shuffled. We just drew another Island Turtle. So, to prevent him from getting a Kinetic Soldier on the field, I can use Share the Pain and offer my Goblin Attack Force, and he'll have to offer the Giant Rat, and that will, because it's not battle, Giant Rat didn't go to the graveyard as a result of battle, he cannot get the Kinetic Soldier. So I think that was a good move on my part. You guys can let me know in the comments. I'll summon my other Island Turtle now and use it to attack him directly. So 4,500 life points for him, 6,700 for us. Just need to avoid those Kinetic Soldiers.
It feels so good to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. Monster Reborn!
Giant Rat coming back out. No, taking my Goblin Attack Force. Okay, I'm not upset about that.
I don't mean to brag, but the skills are perfect.
Okay, again, I'm not upset about this. Yes, I'm going to lose a lot of life points here. That's another, but it's all going to not matter because he's going to go into defense mode. No, he's not going to attack. Interesting. That's a weird play to not attack. So he played United We Stand. It's a card that we have that we love this card. For every face-up monster you control, increase the attack and defense of the equipped monster by 800 points. And use Monster Reborn to bring back my Goblin Attack Force up to 4,200. I'm just going to steal it. So, yeah. I'll use Snatch Steal. We'll take my Goblin Attack Force back. He also did play the Hibiscus Knight, which is a 3-star monster, 1,000 attack, 700 defense, with an effect of this monster can attack twice during the same battle phase. I don't know why he didn't attack. He would have gotten a lot of damage on me, but we'll do that. We'll summon my own Gemini Elf now. And I think I should Monster Reborn, too. Yeah, because I can win if I do, right? I think so. So, yeah, we'll use Monster Reborn. We'll take back his Giant Rat. Put it in attack mode. And we will use his own Giant Rat to attack his Hibiscus Knight. Okay. Goblin Attack Force.
Whoa! Man, that was close. Too close.
And Gemini for the win. So, this is one of his hardest decks. I'm happy that we really didn't see any of the combos break out. We saw one Kinetic Soldier in the first game, but didn't even see a Kinetic Soldier in this second game. So, happy about that, considering this deck can beat you down real fast with the combos. Hopefully win 3 new cards here. 2. Okay. Let's take a look at those cards.
Hey, give me one more match. I know I can beat you this time.
So we got Valkyrian the Magna Warrior, which is a, let's see, 3, 6, and 8-star monster with 3,500 attack, 3,850 defense. That's really, really high, but I already know this card is bad because it requires this. This card can only be special summoned by offering Alpha the Magnet Warrior, Beta the Magnet Warrior, and Gamma the Magnet Warrior from your hand or the field as tribute. If Alpha the Magnet Warrior, Beta the Magnet Warrior, and Gamma the Magnet Warrior exist in the graveyard, you can offer this card as a tribute to special summon these 3 cards to the field. So yeah, it's excuse me. Considering we're not using those 3 cards, it's bad. And we also got the Cure Mermaid. It's a 4-star monster, 1,500 attack, 800 defense with an effective. As long as this card remains face up on the side of the field, increase your life points by 800 points during each of your standby phases. So 1,500 attack, bad. Not going to be adding either of those cards to our deck, but hey, it does help us get us closer to the completion percentage, which we are now at 146 of the 350 cards for 41.7% complete. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, consider liking, commenting, subscribing, all that fun stuff. You don't have to, but I would appreciate it if you did. Just helps me know you're enjoying the content. And until the next episode, later.